Hello and welcome to another video from TheSavageTrout on YouTube, and it is episode 7 of my FIFA 15 Burnley career mode, and we have a game against West Brom here away from home. West Brom amazingly in 4th place. Have only lost one game so far this season, which is a bit bizarre. But yeah, as you can see, we are bottom of the table. We've only scored 2 goals and conceded the most in the league of 10. Only QPR are really as bad as us, but not even they're as bad as us, really. We've made 2 changes for this game from our battering in the last game. Ross Wallace has come in after his heroics in real life, and actually, no, I think that's just one change. But looks like I didn't take Barnes out in the end. I went against that. We've got to try and get points in this. I say that for pretty much every game, but this is a game that we could get something out of. I'm not going to go in too optimistic now because, you know, I keep going in optimistic and then it just kind of falls down the toilet, really. We're also going to give Heaton a going goal because, I don't know, Gilks hasn't exactly set the world alight. It's also raining by the looks of it. But here we go, Mark Clattenburg is a referee, which is never good. Don't really rate him as a referee at all. I don't think many people do. Got Marvin Sordell starting up front. I kind of have to start him, really, since he's the guy that scored both of my goals this season. So it's kind of difficult not to start him, really. It would be good if we got an away win, though, because that would really boost the confidence. I have my only point of the season did come away from home, so I've got potential here. Valera. Also, I brought in a lot of players as well because I have not heard of that striker unless I just haven't been following West Brom well enough in real life. Here's Trippier anyway. Looks like that Varela guy is also new, so no wonder West Brom are doing well. They brought a few players in. Sordell's onside. Ashley Barnes, not quite. Gone defensive. We just need to tighten up at the back a bit after the last game, so we have gone to that. That's not good, though. It might not matter anyway, and that's not good at all. They got in straight away there. It was just one simple counter-attack, and they almost scored straight off it. It's never good.
Something happening at Chelsea that we need to know about. Alan McAnally. It's a goal for Aston Villa. It's been scored by Andreas Weimann.
Good tackle. Villa beating Chelsea. Bizarre result. They been doing quite well, Villa as well. Man City is still without a win on this career as it's Varela, who looks like he has a ton of pace. Shackle. Well won by Barnes, possibly. No, Barnes is good at winning the ball, he just can't really do much with it. Sordell's done well there. And can Ross Wallace get there? No. Yes, yes, no. Possibly not. Ah, dear.
Down on the spot. Big opportunity. Can he keep his nerve?
Good tackle.
Oh, it's a complete miss.
Ward.
Misses the target. 10 minutes played. It remains 0-0.
Marvin Sordell, he's got a bit of room. And here's Kitely, and here's a chance, maybe. Kitely. Oh, I was trying to get a ball and I'll take a corner instead then. Time to put a bit of pressure on, which is always good. Good ball in. Ashley Barnes, corner maybe. Oh, goal kick is given, which is disappointing. Shane Barnes didn't hit it on target, but that's promising. They haven't had too many chances in the first 15 minutes. But then again, I said that against Sunderland, so. And anyway, here's Kitely. We're keeping the ball pretty well, and that's a good ball into Sordell as well, who's actually found himself a bit of room here. And he tries to put it into Wallace, but it was a poor pass, really. I tried to go for the through ball. If I was going to go for that, I probably should have gone for the over-the-top ball. Trippier. Here's Chalobah. Not enough on it at all there from Chalobah, which is frustrating because we had some good possession there. West Brom do look dangerous going forward, which is always worrying, considering my defensive ability on this game and, well, this team's defensive ability really as well, in the Premier League that is. Shackle's done well though. Shackle has been solid at the back. It's just defensive lapses from me really that's cost us this season. Here's Sordell. He's done quite well there. Ashley Barnes couldn't quite get in though. Go on, Kitely. Gamboa. They have brought in a load of players in the window. It's bizarre. I haven't really seen many signings from teams so far this season, but West Brom have just gone absolutely mental by the looks of it. Dorrance has got a bit of room. Oh, good tackle, even though he fell over. This is dangerous, but Heaton should get there, and he does. Counter-attack maybe? No, Sordell's not getting onto that. He might do now, though, because of that heavy touch. Not quite. Jakob's always dangerous. Seems like he always scores against me on FIFA whenever I play West Brom. Go on, Jones. Not quite. They are keeping the ball well. It's always going to be difficult to get past Lescott as well. I can't really believe I've just said that, but it is quite difficult, especially on this game. Oh God, Queen's Park Rangers are winning, so we really do need to get something out of this game now. It's Kitely, and we're trying to do that now because here comes Michael Kitely. And it's Marvin Sordell, and that was intended for Wallace, but it almost reached Jones, and now they've got the counter-attack on again, which really annoys me on this game at the moment. Varela has got a lot of pace. They've got a lot of pace going forward, which is not good. Heaton's done well there, and he's gone straight for the blast down the middle into Sordell, who couldn't win it in the air, sadly. I wouldn't really say Ease's side have really offered much going forward yet this half. There's been signs, but there hasn't really been the end product. But here's Chalobah, and here's Sordell, and he has a bit of pace to pull away from Lescott, you would think. He couldn't quite get the ball in, though. Still got a corner, though. It's going to be a yellow card for someone. E-Day. Oh, that was a pretty bad tackle. Jones whips it in then. It's Ashley Barnes again. Where's the header? And again it's gone over. God's sake. Maybe could have headed it down into the path for someone else there, but he was kind of stretching back if you look at it again, I think. So, I mean, I think we can beat Foster. He's not the best keeper in the world. He'll probably pull out a load of worldly saves now, I've said that, but you'd think that it shouldn't be too difficult to put it past him. Gardner. Got to keep them in the corner here. Got to give them absolutely no room, which is what we're doing at the moment, but they have managed to work something, and that was slightly dangerous. I'm not quite sure what Heaton was doing. I wasn't pressing the Y button to bring him out, and it has gone for a corner. Look at the possession stats here. Got to win that in the air, and we have, and Sordell's cleared it for the moment. Probably reacted a bit too quickly there. Should have maybe tried to run it out. Sordell's trying to win it back. We don't want to concede at this point of the game again. We might do, though, because it's a good ball in. Oh, he was offside, I believe. Yeah, he was, which is exactly what we needed, really. Nice long kick by Heaton, but again, it's not really found anyone. Sessignon, this is not good. Good tackle, good clearance, and here's Ashley Barnes. Marvin Sordell, and it is half time. It's 0-0. Still got a chance in this game, I think. We haven't really created enough going forwards again, but we've still got a chance. What about Man City? They're only drawing. If they lose again, it'll be ridiculous. I think QPR are still winning, or at least drawing, so if we draw, then we may still be bottom as it stands. And that's exactly what we didn't need to do. That's a terrible place to lose possession, and they found a way past two of our defenders. And that's exactly what we need to do, get rid of it. Still on the defence, so we really need to be attacking West Brom here. This is exactly what we're not doing at the moment.
And back it goes. Graham Dorrans. Gardner.
That's a good tackle by Shackle again. Here's Wallace. Right, here we go. Time to drive forward with Ross Wallace. I'm not quite sure about his pace, but he's found Chalobah anyway. And again, Chalobah just has no strength. I just needed to dink it into Ross Wallace there, and it just wasn't possible. Here's Wallace now again, though. And that's a fantastic ball if it reaches Sordell, but it might just have too much on it. And the keeper, Foster, ends up collecting it, and one of the defenders flies over him. Duff couldn't win the header. And Sessegnon is dangerous.
Cheeky, a back heel. Bit of a stumble, no more than that.
That's a good tackle, but they're still on it. Varela really does look dangerous when he gets into good positions. And I'm surprised that's not offside. That's a good header, but Heaton was there. And he blasts it forward again. Can Sordell win it in the air? If he can, which he can't, that's a bit frustrating. Equaliser for Everton, much like real life. Heaton does well again. Whenever he's been called into action, he's done pretty well, Heaton. Minus that bit of a moment in the first half where they almost scored, but we have the ball now. There really isn't many options though. Here's Jones. Sordell has found a bit of room here, and it's whipped him, but it's a terrible cross into Barnes. Absolutely nowhere near him. Jakob into Ide. At the moment, this is reminding me of the Swansea game a bit, which is slightly worrying. Here's Jakob.
Sessegnon. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking.
Good tackle. Oh, he's given a penalty. How on earth is that a penalty? Well, I was saying it reminded me of the Swansea game, and that's probably why, because I don't know how that's a penalty. We're going to have to bring Sam Vokes on. George Boyd can come on for Ross Wallace. And Dean Marnie for Chalobah. But that is exactly what we didn't need in the 66th minute. It's Shackle that's given it away. I want to see a replay of that, really. He's got the ball perfectly. How is that a penalty? I have no idea. Write in the comments if you think why that would be a penalty. I have no idea. Please someone tell me. And is there a penalty taker or what? Oh, okay. He's just glided across the... oh, wait, no, they're making another sub. Okay, that was bizarre. What the hell? They made a sub, and then I think they thought, oh, to delay time, we're just going to make another one. This has to be one of the longest build-ups to a penalty ever. Malumbu's on. It's Varela, the new signing. Oh, he's buried it. There was no way of keeping that out. I kind of went the right way. But we're 1-0 down again. And I don't really think I deserve to be 1-0 down in this game. But once again, this career mode proving impossible by the looks of it. Keeper very unlucky. He does the Ronaldo stutter and he's just buried it there. It's his third goal of the league. Hopefully maybe Vokes or Boyd can inspire a bit of a comeback here. That's a poor pass though, as per usual. It's just horrendous at the moment.
It's a third goal for Swansea City. It's been scored by John Joe Shelby. It took 2 posts for this to go.
I don't like how much room we've given them there, and that's that's exactly what I don't like to see from the defence, because I have no idea what was going on there. Vokes, he's got a throw in. Needs to get the ball a bit quicker though. Jones. Here's George Boyd. It's Jones again. Vokes. Vokes. Can he whip one in? He can. And it's Kitely, but not quite. Just every time in the wrong position. It's like every time I put a ball into the box, it's someone with no height, and then whenever I do a through ball, it's someone with no pace, and it's just, Kitely could not finish that. And Man City are losing again. At this rate, they are going to be in the relegation zone. I'm pretty sure Pellegrini's going to get sacked here, as Ward cannot win it in the air either, apparently. And we're running out of time to get an equaliser here, as you would expect. Here's Jones. Duff bombing forward, of all people. Kitely's done well. He always does well to whip it in. But can Vokes? No, he can't provide a finish because he can't even get his head to it. That's the main problem, as we've lost it now, and Boyd has done well to win it back, though. That's good work. Really are a lack of options on the ball, though, and that's a terrible pass. Vokes in all kinds of the wrong position there. It's come to Kitely. Ah, for God's sake, this team cannot pass the ball. It's so frustrating. It surely can't be a problem with me, because I can pass the ball fine on FIFA. It's just, oh, Vokes has done well, but then he goes over in the tackle. It's so frustrating. Can Xhaka win it in the air? Yes, he can. Jones can't get there, though. Vokes tried to slip it into Zordell, but again, there is just no way through. Can Duff win it? He can. Here's Kitely. Zordell. Make a run, Boyd. He has made a run now. He's done pretty well there as well. It's a good ball in. Vokes! Ah, that just sums up the whole career mode. Can't hit the target. Well, he's off injured, which is not good for West Brom at all, and their hopes to possibly get into the top half of the table by the looks of it at the moment. Xhaka wins it. Here's Jones, just deciding he wants to bomb forward. And it's Zordell. He's whipped it in. It's not a bad ball. It's Vokes! And what a header! And it's an equaliser in the final minute. It's Sam Vokes, the man who was in the shadow of Danny Ings, has possibly just saved his Burnley career. It's a fantastic header. It's a superb ball by Marvin Zordell. And it's my third goal with a header. That goal was needed. And it has come in the very final minute of the game. Yes, we have nabbed a point away from home again. And it may not be a victory, but it probably feels like the biggest victory we've had all season. Because Sam Vokes finally managed to hit the target. If you look at it properly, maybe you could say we deserve to win that, because I'm still not sure about that penalty, the awarding of that penalty, to be honest. But what about QPR won? So I think we're still going to be bottom, but we're still going to be within reach. I think. Yeah, we are still bottom, but we're still only 2 points off safety. So a bit frustrating that we couldn't win, but it is another point. We still haven't quite won, but we're still there and thereabouts. We needed that goal big time. So thank you for watching, and until next time, where hopefully we can power on to our first win. Until next time, goodbye.